Welcome back to GP Outdoors. Today we're going to assemble the ultimate tool rack from bigtoolrack. Stick around, I'll show you how we put it together. I find it's always a good practice to go through all the parts, get them laid out, make sure you check them off, they're all there. Separate out all your hardware so you know where it's at before you start going through the steps. Very pleased to say all the parts are here, just as promised. Bigtoolrack has really simplified this build. You basically need 3 wrenches, corresponding 3 size sockets, and 2 adjustable wrenches to put the whole thing together. Depending on how deep your sockets are, you may want to put an extension on your ratchet just to make sure that you're able to get in underneath the frame. Little helpful tip, if you've got a couple of sawhorses around the workshop, it'd be great to get it up at waist height. Always a lot easier working on projects when they're up higher and off the ground. We just put the frame up on top of the sawhorses. We're able to put our main body on top. And this is also going to help when we go to put our M20 bolts in and we have to get in underneath to get the nuts on. Just a reminder from the instructions, when you bolt the A-arm to the main body, you want to remember there are 3 M50s and 1 M55, and the M55 or the longer bolt has to go in the top on each side. When you're mounting your crossbeam on the back, remember that your 2 mounting brackets are left and right. They only fit one way. And what I'd suggest is you put the bracket on, don't fully tighten up your nut and your bolt, just snug it up a little bit until you get the crossbeam on, and then tighten everything together. Your ultimate tool rack comes with 2 different types of brackets. This one is a grass trimmer holder, and this one is called a universal tool holder. You'll notice the difference is that the flange on your grass trimmer holder is much longer than your universal tool holder. Your universal tool holders are mounted on the crossbeam on the side, and your grass trimmer holder is mounted on the front. So a quick tip, when you drop the door down, you'll notice there's a plate here with the cable attached. This plate needs to fit over that M55 bolt that we put in earlier, and it needs to slide right in here, in between the side rail and the box. If you undo this bolt, what's most likely going to happen is the side rail is going to start to creep backwards and you won't be able to get that in. So a good idea, grab your flange, get it in there now, a little bit higher than the bolt so you can get your socket over it. Grab a clamp. That way it's already in there in the event that when you undo that bolt, the side rail starts to retreat on you. If you've just picked up your Ultimate Tool Rack, I hope you found this video helpful. As an alternative to following the manual step by step, I know that some people prefer to build it right on their tractor on the 3-point hitch. Go to step 1, attach your main box to the frame, and then immediately jump to the back, put on your connector for your upper control arm as well as the studs for your lower lift arms. Attach it to your tractor and then continue the build from there. And don't forget, your Ultimate Tool Rack is quick hitch compatible. Thanks so much for hanging around with me today in the workshop. If you like the channel, please click subscribe, hit the like button, and if you want to know when I'm posting more videos, just click that little bell. Have a wonderful week with your families. I'll see you again on the next one. Cheers.